I bet you've watched those videos of like Muay Thai fighters, MMA fighters, boxers, wrestlers that live and do martial art in the same day. And some of them even do up to 3 sessions a day. The most common is definitely two, at least two. And you start to wonder, how do they fit all that training in a single day along with their other work like business, their kids, their family, life, friends, everything in general. And then when you start scheduling, when you start to sit down and actually write out the plan that you want to follow when it comes to balancing martial art and gym, you start tweaking out and you start questioning yourself. Your thoughts get all tangled up. Oh, I thought I said I thought I said this. I thought I wanted that. Did I not put this on Monday or was it Wednesday? Which one is better? Shit, you know. And you start getting tangled up and everything. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you guys how I personally balance martial art and gym in the past and as of right now, and hopefully give you guys like a template, like a mapped out template that you guys can follow, and hopefully you guys can take something out of it. Hey, my name's Coach Ren, and I am a young man self-improvement. My goal here is to gather a group of young men together so that we can all grow together. I'm still young, and I still got a lot more to go. And on this channel, I'm just going to post and upload things and share with you guys things that I personally learned and implemented and actually implemented to see if it works or not. And hopefully you guys get some value out of it. So thank you guys for watching. And if you guys like my video, please subscribe, like, share, and comment below. Thank you for watching, and let's keep going. About a year and a half ago, I decided to take a step forward towards martial arts. And I started looking up places to go around my place. I started with jiu-jitsu or grappling. I didn't know what it was at that time. I thought it was just kitty fighting, grappling and whatnot. I go or not. It's not like that. It's not like that. So I started with jiu-jitsu. On day one, I didn't like it much. I kind of did, but my dad convinced me out of it and everything. And then the second thing I was trying to get myself into was Muay Thai. But the place I was going to, there was only one place in my town that had like Muay Thai as an option, but you have to be like 18 over. And I asked him if I could just go in and train with the guys there. And yeah, you might be all small and everything, but I was like still 13, 14 back then. And then finally, I would just keep going back and forth, back and forth. Okay, if I do this, then this. If I don't do this, then that. If this, if that. I keep playing that game with myself. Wasted like 2 weeks, 3 weeks of just thinking, planning, right? And then I was like, okay, I'm done. I'll just start with something. I'll do the basic of the basic, the fundamental of the fundamental. And I started with boxing. Truthfully started with boxing. And then later on my journey, I was like every single day just looking things up. Like I was studying different athletes like Canelo and Muay Thai fighters like Rotang, MMA fighters, Mayweather, Pacquiao, everything, right? Lomachenko. And I started with like how do these men live? And I figured out that in order to be just as good as them, I probably need to follow their schedule, their training, the routine. And again, I started to look up videos just like this, how to balance martial arts and gym. The first step into choosing and pointing out and scheduling your workout and everything, how to balance martial art and gym, is what is your priority, right? As a man, especially, if you don't know what your priority is, if you don't know what you're trying to optimize for, there's no point of optimizing. You just go nowhere. So it's basically having the journey, basically walking, but not having a destination, right? You must have a destination in order to have a journey, if that makes sense. I don't know, yeah. First thing first, you gotta decide: is your priority martial art? Are you trying to fight? Are you trying to do amateur boxing or or amateur martial art, or just are you trying to compete in martial art? Or are you just using martial art as cardio based workouts for you beside the gym and running? So here I have two examples. One for martial art party and the other one for gym party. So for the first one, if your number one party is martial art, then this is an example, by the way. This is something that your day will look like, your schedule, your week will look like, if you will. So in the morning you get a sprint, run in the morning, and then from that into your martial art session, and any it can be kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, boxing, wrestling, whatever it is, judo. And then get your martial arts session, and then it's basically Monday, Tuesday are the same, and let me see, Thursday are the same, and for Wednesday and Friday and Saturday, that will be left out for gym sessions. So for the gym session, you can do like a full body workout right there. You can do an upper, and you can do that for lower. So that's what I basically did for when I began trying to balance all this stuff, something like this: full body, upper body, lower body. If you have sparring on Saturday, you can opt out and not do sprint, and instead go to the gym early in the morning and then catch your sparring session later. Or probably the smarter route, to be honest, is if you are prioritizing martial art, then I recommend you doing sparring and then do gym after, so that your gym doesn't interfere with sparring. You know what I'm saying? I did that before. It was stupid, bro. I did it before, like a wrestling practice. Dude, stupid. So yeah, and then on Sunday you can either not do sprint, or you can do it just to move your body. I find that if I don't move in the day, I get anxious, I get close off, my body, my breathing is off. So if you don't want it, you don't have to do it. You can just let yourself recover on that Sunday and then repeat. So here, the number one party is gym, and you're basically using martial art as like a cardio session, cardio workout beside your gym sessions. Or you're just really just trying to learn martial art, but you don't want to like compete, or you just do it for a hobby, right? So here it is. In the morning you can do sprint or run, just to get you started for the day, and then jiu-jitsu in the afternoon. And basically So basically Monday, Thursday, and are basically just the 2 days that you go to martial art practice, martial art training. And Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday is basically gym focus, and you get to go to the gym. That's all you focus on. And if that's the party, dude, this is a good schedule. Personally, I haven't really tried this schedule that I made up, but really, this looks solid. Because if you're just focusing on focusing on gym, then you should have like 2 to 3 at max for martial arts session, and 3 to 4 session for gym per day, per week, sorry. Yeah. And for the martial art, I would recommend you guys having at least 3 and at max 4 martial art session per week. And I would recommend you having 2 to 3 gym session per week. That's how I would recommend it. If you do more than 3 sessions with gym and your number one part is martial art, you get burned out. It's not a pleasant feeling. It's pretty good here and there. It's a pretty nice feeling to know that you're burned out, but it's not exactly productive or ideal. So yeah, you're in this for the long run, by the way. So yeah, this is if you want to like compete, and martial art is more than just a hobby. It's like a way to test yourself and everything. And this is, and for this, the number one party is gym, and you're just trying to use martial art as like a cardio session, cardio workout beside your gym, and you're just doing martial art as a hobby, and you take gym seriously. So yep, this is how to balance martial art and gym session, and gym at the same time. So this is how I personally would do it after deciding what your priority is, and then you plan it. You look at the what I just gave you guys, the priority schedule type thing on Canva, that one. So after you decide which one that you want, now what I want you to do is execute, fail, learn, improve, and repeat. Okay? Execute, fail, learn, improve, and repeat. So that's basically how I kind of like do my came up with this, not just by myself. I hope just like this video and other types of video like this on YouTube. But you're not gonna figure out or find your sweet spot. So it's your sweet spot. So you have to go out and experiment and to see what works and what doesn't for you. Okay, it may work for your training partner, but not for you. Your other men might like it, but you don't. You know, so you gotta find what works for you and what doesn't. Okay, it's just like in the gym with some exercises. You may like the bench press, but you don't. You like the incline bench press or the dumbbell bench press or something like that, right? So now go and execute. And when you fail, when you fail, learn, improve from it, and repeat. Okay, and you're just going to continually improve yourself constantly. And by the way, remember, this is a marathon. It's a long journey, okay? So be patient with yourself, all right? If you fail, just get back up and keep going, okay? But just know there are no right or wrong way to do this. Just like there are no right or wrong way to live life, okay? There are just better and or worse way to live life or to do it, all right? I wasted a good amount of time to like just research instead of just taking action right in the beginning. I told you guys I was like jumping from jiu-jitsu to this to that. Well, that was me taking action, okay, of course. But then later I started to research stuff, sitting down in front of my TV and just writing notes in my journal, right? So yeah, learn from my mistakes and take action. Take action. Take action first, and then after you learn or fail from that, you kind of like try and learn from it and improve from it. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope that helps you guys and make it more clear on what you should do. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.